Every time, guys. These headlights, man. Goddamn. God damn. Camera's just not doing it justice right now. One of my favorite ones too. Jeez. Okay, so welcome to a different style of video. It is freezing outside, so I'm doing this indoors. I mean, either way, I'd have to do it indoors, but so basically, I already did a buyer's guide video for the Mazdaspeed 3, but this is going to be a little different. So I'm going to show you guys how to find a good Speed 3 online through Facebook, Auto Trader, whatever works, to be honest. So what I did is I wrote up a little Word document explaining what I look for specifically when looking at a car ad. I mean, just this applies to like any car in general, but it's going to be a little more specific to the speeds. I put together a Word file. I'm going to explain what I usually look for. And then I got around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have around 9 ads that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to tell you what I like, what I don't like. And I'm by no means like bashing any of these. So if someone happened to actually have their, car posted and you're watching the video right now, I am by no means like shitting on anyone or discrediting or anything like that. I'm just giving my opinion and what I would look for personally if I was looking to buy a Speed 3. So here's the list right here. So Mazdaspeed 3 buyer's guide for car sales ads. So the things I look for. First thing, good quality photos. It really shows if a guy's really serious or not, and if he cares about the car, if he uses good quality photos. So it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but good lighting so you can actually see the whole car. You guys know the difference between just some guy who just picked up his camera, just did it like that, and then just threw it on Facebook, whatever, or a guy that actually took time to take some nice photos, clean the car. That's what I look for. Next, I looked at asking price. So this kind of varies, but it all depends on the mileage. So if the price seems right for what I see as it is, I'm going to continue reading. And then next thing you want to look at is description. It can either go two ways. It could either be super vague or super detailed. I'm not really a fan on the guys that kind of just are super vague and don't really put a lot of information. You can really tell if a guy cares if he puts a lot of information. I understand that, some people prefer to not like put the whole car's life story in an ad and say private message, but at least put somewhat of a detailed like description, so that way it makes it look more presentable and more serious rather than someone who just threw it together real quick. It's just something to look out for. Bro, I don't care what you say, no car is perfect. Every car has their imperfections. Every car has problems with it. You just want to see if he puts the good and the bad. It really goes to show if the guy's honest. I kind of put that down here, but that's something I look for right there. I would be more interested to look at a car if the guy was more honest rather than he just said, yep, runs great, car needs nothing, no issues. Like, it's kind of hard to believe. I mean, there's always going to be something wrong with the car. And even if there's nothing wrong with the car, even explain what, if something ever did go wrong with the car, goes a long way. Another thing that I look for is maintenance history. It's nice to see when the guy says how often he did his oil changes, when was the last time, he did spark plugs, transmission fluid, brake fluid, brakes, just simple maintenance shit like that. If he puts that in there, really goes a long way too. That's something I look for as well. Mod list. I would like to see a mod list because you're buying a Speed 3, you want to know the mods, so that's a big make or break thing. So for example, if guy puts like downpipe, intake, and you see no high pressure fuel pump internals, no Pro 2, no access port, you already know this car's a no-go. This guy didn't modify it properly, and it's just a ticking time bomb. So that's usually what I look for. So moving on, let's go to the first ad. So right here, we have a Mazdaspeed 6. So we're going to start off a little different. Okay, so let's look at the photos. Okay, decent photos. Decent. Not bad. I would like to see some interior shots and engine bay shots. That's something I look for too. Like, great. Exterior shots are great, but you know, I want to see what the interior's looking like, the engine bay, just little things like that, or any imperfections in the car. So let's read the description. So the guy's asking 12,000. Okay, I understand that it's hard to come across a clean Speed 6 nowadays, so you know, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. This is Canadian, by the way. Okay, so it's got 117,000 original kilometers. That's pretty good. Okay, very clean, blah, blah, blah. That runs very strong. Wheel specs, tires. Okay. Custom tune. Who tuned it? I would like to know that. Suspension looks pretty good. Car is currently parked for the winter, but can be viewed on the weekends. Okay, so guy doesn't look like he wants his time to be wasted. I like that. Car hasn't seen winter. I don't know what that means. Car hasn't seen winter. I'm sure since he's owned it, you know, the car hasn't seen winter, but before that, because the car, at the end of the day, the car is what, like, so 2007, so this car is like 14 years old, so it's definitely seen a winter or two if you ask me, but overall, pretty good ad. We'd like to see some more pictures of the interior and engine bay, but other than that, this is a pretty good ad. Asking price, you know, if the car is actually really clean, then I mean, I've seen these cars go for a good amount of money, so I would say it's worth it, but this looks like a pretty good ad. So, next one. Okay. So, 2010 Mazdaspeed 3 Tech Package, asking $9,000. Okay. Looks like a pretty good deal. $9,000 for 120,000 kilometers. That actually looks really good. There must be something. There's no way. Oh, I see right here. See, guys like to do this. They like to put, like, driven, like 120,000 kilometers. But when you look down here, 290K in the body, but it has a new engine and transmission, 120K. Okay. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Just something to look into, that this is not the original motor that came with the car. I'm the second owner of the car. Has been very well taken care of. No rust. Never beaten on. I don't know if I believe that. Never beaten on. You have a Mazdaspeed 3. You never beat on it. I don't know if I believe that, but okay. Daily driven. Okay. Oil changes every 5,000 kilometers. With okay, I like that. 750 kilometers to a full tank. Don't know if I believe that one, brother. Don't know if I believe that one. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. No rust. Looks pretty good. Rebuilt turbo. Rebuilt turbo. Who rebuilt it? Is that the OEM KO4 upgraded turbo? Something to look into. Comes with okay, not bad, not bad. Intake, fuel pump, access port. Okay, head unit. Okay, looks pretty good. Car certified. No test pilots. I like when guys say that. No test pilots. There are a lot of time wasters. Believe me that. Pictures are not bad. Preferably in the daytime, but not bad. Yeah, holy shit. 293,000 kilometers. This car is definitely daily driven. Jesus. Overall, ad's pretty good. Rebuilt turbo. Don't know who rebuilt it, but something to point out. Yeah, overall, it's pretty good ad, I would say. Decent asking price. I mean, it's got basically 300,000 kilometers on the body, but the motor and the tranny only has 120, he says, so that's not bad. It's kind of hard to like take your word for it when there's no like actual like number to like show that there's actually 120,000 kilometers. You kind of have to take the guy's word for it, but it is what it is. We're gonna start skimming through these ones. Okay, $6 grand, 250,000. Okay, not bad. Don't let the kilometers fool you. This thing pulls hard and drives smooth. I believe that. Tuition is due. Okay, he's being honest. Oil change. Okay. This one looks pretty good. Again, guys, just more pictures, guys. Okay, I like how he showed that because, you know, you think the car is all nice and you see that in person. Definitely good to point that one out. This one's decent. Not bad. The guy was completely honest. He just has to pay for his tuition. He explained his maintenance. Decent, good price for what the car's worth. 250,000 kilometers for 6 grand. Could probably talk him down. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Okay, so this is actually my buddy. His name is Hans. Sorry. So he's selling a Speed 6. Okay. The vehicle has 195k on the dash. Is that the original motor though? We want to know that. Brand new ACT clutch, no rust on wheel wells or body. That's pretty good for a Speed 6. Clean Carfax. Okay, mods. Okay, good mod list. Would like to know the bad of the car, like any problems, but overall, decent ad. Asking $11,000 Canadian. Yeah, not bad. Would like some more pictures too, but yeah, overall, decent ad. Let's look at this one. Okay, 2008. This is American, by the way. 2008 Mazdaspeed 3 Grand Touring hatchback. Okay. Let's look at the pictures. Pictures are okay. Again, I would like some interior engine bay shots. Seems like a lot to ask for nowadays. No problems. Ooh, bold statement at the beginning. Cork Sport short throw shifter, fuel pump internals, blow off valve, water pump. Looks relatively stock, so not bad. It's been a great car. Brand new timing chain. That's a good thing to notice right there, because I know these notoriously go out, especially for the older speeds. Oh, on standby. Oh, he hasn't even done it. I haven't read the whole thing yet. Okay. Well, that's something to look out for. At least he's honest, though. At least he's honest, and he has the kit for it, which is nice. Asking 6,000 OBO. Decent ad. Guy seems pretty honest, and could use some more pictures, but overall, I like this one. Okay, so 2008 Mazdaspeed 3, 12 grand. Okay, so he's asking a lot. 120k miles. Not sure what that is in kilometers. He's only got 3 pictures. Okay, this you definitely need more pictures. Definitely need more pictures than this. Over 100. Oil change. Okay, multiple large services. Is removed, but I will give him back. Don't drive the car anymore. Okay, he's got a full mod list. I like that. Maintenance work. This is a pretty good ad. Overall, good, well detailed mod list. Explain the maintenance right here, which I like. CV axles, timing chain, injectors. This is a big one right here. Clean injectors with the injector seals. Definitely necessity. PCV valve, that's good too. Yeah, overall, good ad. Car definitely looks clean, just needs more pictures. Okay, let's look at this one. 2011. Okay, he probably meant to put Speed 3, but $6,500. Okay, pretty cheap for what it is. Let's look at the pictures. Okay, looks pretty decent. Okay, he's got a little mod list right there. Okay, with like, I don't know, like these pictures are decent, but again, guys, I have one of the last ones I'll show you. You'll see what I mean, the difference. Selling my 2011 Speed 315k miles, not bad. Okay, right away, I like how we mentioned the problems. Going to need a new throw bearing, making a weird noise now. Okay, at least I like how he's honest. Right off the jump, he's honest. He's like, okay, you need a throw bearing, O2 sensor's going bad. Okay, boost issues. Also have a rebuilt KO4, never installed it. Okay, so what turbo's on the car right now? Like a messed up KO4? Don't have the time. Blah blah blah. Okay, I like how this guy's honest. Involved in an accident. Yeah. This now explains the price. Honestly, this car, I actually like this one because it's got a good price, like a good asking price, like it's relatively cheap, and he basically listed like all the problems, and he even has a picture of the mod list right here. So I like this ad. Yeah, this one seems pretty decent. Obviously, you'd have to see it in person. And I'd also want to know what turbo he's running right now, because he said he has a rebuilt one, but he hasn't installed it yet. So something to look out for. But other than that, this car looks pretty decent. Looks like he's missing a fender liner right there, but that's a speed thing. Yeah, pretty good. So this ad right here, I really like. This one, this is like the definition of a really good ad. So first of all, let's look at the pictures. So yeah, he's using an iPhone, but well lit. He's showing off the entire car. Nice, nice. Okay, you can see right there the front bumper's a little messed up, but that's all good. I like these pictures. Again, doesn't have to be anything crazy, but definitely a good. Okay, shows the mileage right there. That's good. Look at this, great interior shot, guys. Great interior shot. Another one right here. Pretty good. I really like this ad. Shows the mod list right here. Missing a few things. All guys miss. It always like that. He did a new valve cover gasket, fresh plugs, EGR, fresh fluids. That's good. He explains right here how the front bumper could be repainted. If no one wants it as is, I'll get it repainted and increase the price. Yeah, I really like this ad. And asking price looks pretty fair for what the car is, considering the mileage as well. So pretty good. So this one right here is one I would not even want to look at. So this is from a dealership, like a third-party dealership. Guys, let me tell you, I hate third-party dealerships, especially for a Speed, bro. It is very sketchy. So looking at the car, looks like it was some 17-year-old kid who just sticker bombed it and did every cheap mod possible. So yeah, wheels, don't know what those are. Easy lip. It's got a nice roof rack at least. Stickers everywhere. I think I've seen this car for a while. It's been posted for a while now, so there's probably a reason why it hasn't sold yet. Because it's pretty cheap. Yeah, some questionable mods. Yeah, you know, not bad. Okay. Interior looks decent. Red wrap, I would have taken that off before I sold it. Okay, right here. There's no shift knob and no shift boot. Don't know what's going on with that. I would not want to buy a Speed with no shift knob and no shift boot. But okay. Yeah, like, again, it was probably just some like young kid who just messed with it, just did the most he could with it. But yeah, I wouldn't trust this one. I mean, what are they asking? Okay, 10 grand is a little, it's a good price, but for this car, it's like, I don't know. It's like, meh, I would say. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope that gave you a better insight on what to look for when looking at ads. Obviously, it's a total new ball game when like looking at it in person. So this should have been like the first video I did for a buyer's guide, but I have another buyer's guide video basically explaining what you should look for in person. So if you somehow come across this video first, this will help you, find a good car online, something that's worth your time looking for, and then the next video will tell you exactly what to look for in person. So I really hope this video kind of helped out. Again, just make sure the guy's honest, good pictures, good asking price, shows the mod list, the maintenance history. It's just basic stuff. I mean, this video can apply to buying honestly any car, period. Specifically for a Speed, just, be very cautious on a Speed, especially if it's modified, and, just be careful, be smart, just make sure not to get impulsive and just make the wrong decision. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helped a lot. Catch you guys in the next one. Stay consistent. Peace.